Hey guys, so it feels like I have not filmed a regular video in so long, and I am so happy just to be sitting down in my bedroom talking to you guys about regular things. I have not done a Q&A in so long. I did like a college Q&A like after my freshman year of college, but I literally have not done a Q&A since then. I've been waiting until I got a few more subscribers so that hopefully I would have some more questions. And I was really nervous that even though I just got to 500 subscribers, no one would ask me questions. But like I actually did get a handful, so thank you guys for actually asking me things. So this would be a really awkward video otherwise. First question, who are your favorite bands or artists? I love this question. You know I love this question. It is, however, a hard question because I don't know if you mean like my all-time favorite bands or like my current favorites. I'm gonna say my all-time favorite bands or artists definitely have to be Joywave and Joywave. Joywave is probably my all-time favorite band. Not even because like their music is just like extraordinarily different than anything else I've ever heard, although it actually is a lot different than anything else I've ever heard. I just am so attached to that band because I think they are so funny. They're constantly interacting with their audience. They've responded to stuff I've said. I've been to their concert before. Like, I feel like I'm just really attached to Joywave, like, if that makes any sense. But they're my all-time favorite band. Current favorites, probably Dayglow and Deal Casino are my two current favorite bands. I'm like really aggressively supporting Dayglow right now. Like, I'm just loving seeing him thrive and like doing his best, living his best life. And then as far as Deal Casino goes, I love their music more than I love a lot of music that I've ever heard. And they're a rather small band too. Next question, why do you make videos? What a valid question. Short answer, because I like them. I kind of just feel like I've been doing this for so long. Like literally I've been making videos since I was old enough to hold a camera. Straight up. You can go through family footage and I'm like vlogging. And then I started my first YouTube channel in middle school, and that was all I feel like before you even had to have a reason to do that. Like when you're a kid, you don't know why you're doing things. You're just doing them because like you like them. And so maybe that's why it's harder for me to pinpoint what I like about it, just because I've been doing it for so long and I started doing it before I even had to have a reason. I just like that. Oh, there's a bug. Oh, I like having physical documentation of my life and being able to put all of my other passions into one passion. Because as you can tell, I'm really passionate about like music and makeup and other things, but I can just put all of those things into video making, and it just makes me really happy. I feel like that's a bad answer if you don't get like why making videos is fun, but I think it's really fun. I'm doing it now. Hi. So that was from Anil. Tori asked, how is your college life? Do you ever miss living at home? College life is so fun. I am not gonna lie and say that I immediately adjusted to it. Like I think a lot of people who join college within like their freshman year, they already have a friend group going. Maybe they joined a sorority or a fraternity. They're already in organizations, whatever. I was not like that. Like I didn't find a club or an organization that I even really liked until last semester. I didn't really feel like I had a friend group until like sophomore year, and like, but right now, for where I am right now, I am living my best life. I'm having a great time. I mean, college is so stressful on so many levels, but it's so fun. Like once you actually know people and you know things to do. Puma asked, what would you do if I came over right now? Oh, you get a restraining order? Oh, you call the cops? What? Kristen asked me if I could go anywhere, where would you go and why? I really just want to finish exploring the United States. Like I know a lot of people have these really great dreams of traveling across the seas. I think that I'll probably want to do that one day, but for some reason I just have a really strong desire to finish traveling the United States first. I want to go to every state in the United States. I think that's on my bucket list. I didn't know I had a bucket list, but I think that's on it. Kyle asked, what does Shelby Mathews really think about Kyle? I've heard Kyle's a pretty cool person. Creighton asked, college or high school? And I definitely have to say college. I feel like it's the independence factor that makes that such an obvious choice for me. Like, I love being by myself. I do miss some things about high school. Well, actually, I don't really miss anything about high school except for theater. Victoria asked, what's the hardest part about college? And honestly, I've been thinking about this all day, and I really can't come up with anything that good. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. But as far as classwork goes, I feel like the hardest part is all of the reading. Oh my gosh. In high school, you know how if you took an AP class, people would complain about the reading notes? In college, every class is an AP class. And if you take a lot of English classes like me, you are reading 6 500-page novels throughout one semester. So reading is like it's ridiculous. Reading is hard in college, but besides that, I feel like just being away from home for me, because I'm really close with my family and my dogs, and I miss being home for sure. Cameron asked Coke or Pepsi, and I'm going to say Coke. Sarah asked, what made you start YouTube? And I've kind of hit on this, but I don't really remember what made me start my first channel in middle school. I think it literally was it honestly just seemed like the natural thing for me to do, like the natural next step, considering I was already kind of making videos before I even knew what YouTube was. What made me continue YouTube a couple years later when I got to high school and like start a new YouTube channel. I actually really specifically remember the moment that I decided to restart up YouTube in high school. I wanted to make a video with my friend Emily, and I kind of been thinking about maybe starting up a YouTube channel again. And so we filmed it, and then I was like, well, I made it. I might as well post it. So it really all just boiled down to I was gonna make videos anyways, so I might as well post a YouTube channel or start a YouTube channel. That's a good question. Sarah also asked, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I have no idea. I mean, I guess it's gonna depend on where YouTube takes me. I have no intention on stopping doing YouTube like ever. So in theory, I feel like if I just keep doing it forever, like eventually a lot of people are gonna be watching my videos, right? But like even if that never happened, I will still be making YouTube videos in 10 years, I think. But I might also be working at a job that has to do with video advertising, because that's kind of what I think that I want to do with my major. I don't know. I'm keeping my options open. Okay, there are a few questions that I did not get to, but thank you to everyone who asked me questions. It's very cool of you all. I appreciate that a lot. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos of mine. I post a new video every single Saturday, and I have a really cool video planned for either next week or the week after, so you're not gonna want to miss it. And I will see you all soon with another video. Bye! By the way, vote below. Is this shirt work appropriate? I can't decide.